not be the Giants starter next year, but now they've won 4 of their last 5 games. Eli will be 38 years old next month, but SNY reports it is, quote, looking more and more likely every week that Eli will be the starter next season. Shannon, are you surprised by this news?
I am, Skip, but this is what happens when your quarterback plays good down the stretch. We saw Jacksonville, they ignored all the warning signs of what transpired in his previous years and just looked at the last 3 games. Now, the Giants are doing the exact same thing. They're looking at the last 4 games when they beat a bad Bears team without Trubisky.
They did.
They beat a Niners team. They beat a Bucs team.
Yep.
So, and a battered Washington Redskins team. So now
they had Philly down 19-14 going into the fourth quarter and lost that game.
So are we gonna just gloss over this 1-7? So we're just gonna move past that, huh, Skip? This didn't happen. Come on, Giant. But you're gonna find yourself, and guess what? You get off to a slow start again next year, and they'll start, oh, Eli's terrible. He'll win a few games, and guess what? In 2020, they'll be Skip. It's hard to let go of a guy that's been so good for your franchise. He's won your Super Bowl. He made you prominent again. And it's so hard to let that go. But Eli is who he is. Now, there's not a whole lot in free agency. Tyrod Taylor be a free agent. Teddy Bridgewater's a free agent. How much do you like the quarterback from Oregon? Or how much do you like the guy from Auburn? Or how much do you like some of the guys coming out? But the Giants are going to be in the same position again next year this time, talking about Skip. We should have gone in and got a quarterback. Eli's not going to, they're not going anywhere. I'm sorry, with Eli.
I feel sorry for New York Giants football fans. This guy will not go away. He will not leave you alone. He's Freddy Krueger. He's Jason and Friday the 13th. He's Mike Myers. He just keeps haunting you because he's always just good enough that you say, well, maybe. But to your point, yeah, but look at this. Look at his overall QBR for this year. He ranks 26th in the NFL. But touchdowns, interceptions, 18-8. You say, oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. And he's still Eli, right?
Yeah, but the dude is 13 games in, he has 18 touchdowns. Really? With the way the league is set up for you to succeed today, you got 18 tubs.
But your option is Kyle Laletta, or can you really get up to draft one of these kids, or do you love one of these kids? I'm not sure I love one of those kids you just brought up.
You got to get up. You're in the 8th spot. You selected 8 right now. You lose a game or 2, you'll be in the top 5 again.
You better, but knowing Eli, he's going to win out. He's going to win out.
You're probably right.
And he's going to make you sit back and say, you know what? He's still Eli Manning. I know he's 38, but look what Brady's doing at 41. He beat Tom Brady twice.
Yeah,
and that's his legacy.
Yes.
And he had 2 playoff bursts where they got hot and he got hot.
Yeah. But look at the overall body of work, and like you said, Skip. Okay, yeah, for those Super Bowl runs, he was as good as they had in the NFL. But I mean, his career is more than 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, but he's royalty. He's Archie. He's Peyton. He's Eli.
At some point in time, Skip, they moved on from Tom Coughlin.
Yeah.
Even though he won some, Tom Coughlin was the coach of those Super Bowl winning teams, and they moved on from Tom.
Yep.
Just because you win unless you're Coach Belichick when you win 5.
No, I know.
You should have a lifetime contract.
I just don't see an exit strategy here. It seems like you're stuck.
Well, you can move on, Skip.
Yeah.
You can. Or you're going to be stuck in 2019, 2020.
You are. I would agree.
We can move on because we only have a couple minutes left in the show. Coming up next is John Gruden building a championship team in Oakland. Is that possible? We'll discuss that coming up next.
With Samuel Adams, we were always looking for the best hops. Out of 150,000 acres of hops in the world, these 16 are the best of the best. I can taste your